Welcome back to Worldbox. Okay, I'm pretty excited for this idea. So we're basically gonna take all the different biomes and just do them randomly and see what happens. And it should end up with some pretty colorful results. Like, I'm actually really excited. It should look really cool. So we got this fresh map here, and we're just gonna scatter all the biomes around and then see what happens when we let them grow, and then put people on them and see how they live and also what it looks like. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, I think it's gonna look really cool. We're just gonna scatter it. This. Okay, so we scattered it. We have a variety everywhere where they can start growing from, and pretty much it'll just look like a pretty painting. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, don't ignore that part. Okay, that's some behind the scenes stuff. You know, we don't. Okay, just ignore that. All right. We're gonna let it grow, and then we're gonna place some people. And we're just going to start from scratch pretty much with this world. Okay, well, the small island has grown very fast, and it's almost completely covered. And it's just continuously, I think it's mainly corrupted. It's kind of hard to tell. There are all so many different biomes here that all just keep shuffling around. And it's going to keep shuffling around. We might see it change over time, which will be really cool. The corrupted seems to hold some powerful sway, though, over here. Let's, you know, since this island's already completely covered, let's put some people down. Let's let them live here in this, whatever this place is. There's hell moving around. There's corruption where they're going to be cursed, but they can hopefully go to the enchanted land where they're blessed and get rid of the curse, unless they move back to the curse area. And there's mushroom. So it's going to be interesting living on the border of all these different areas. They're going to have to adapt constantly to whatever surroundings happen to be there. And in the next century, they might be gone. This looks completely done too, so let's drop some people here. Let's see if they can start an empire and thrive. They decided to start it in the corrupted land. Well, that was not their wisest decision. I guess we'll see if they can even survive. This place is almost covered up. This island is pretty much fully covered, so let's throw some people on it. You know what? Let's do dwarves this time. We'll do some dwarves. I used humans a little bit too much. Let's do some different races. Okay, the dwarves started off in a pretty good spot. They don't, they have corruption land over here, but their base isn't necessarily like in the middle of it. They're deciding to build their first house or second house over there, which is not probably the best move, but at least they have the enchanted land over here. Will they become blessed if they move over here? Wait, this guy. Wait, did you see that? Oh, that was a fairy. I thought that was a guy. I thought that was a human. I thought we had like an insane human right off the bat. Yeah, see, he's blessed, and then he'll go back over to the cursed area and be cursed again. And these monkeys are cursed too. Okay. Should be fun. The corruption is actually taking over a lot of this island. And they're already dealing with skeletons and ghosts. And they're destroying their house. Can they survive? This guy's cursed as well. Okay. If he dies, that's another skeleton? Or is it? Wait, there's no skeleton. Do they have to be on... I don't know anymore. But they're being assaulted by ghosts, flaming heads, skeletons, and whatever else lurks around. How is there still 10 people? Where are they? Are they just hiding inside the house? I mean, I would too. You ever just get into a fist fight with a ghost? That's the way to take care of ghosts. Screw all this like exorcism stuff and why is they on fire? They're now on fire. Okay, this village is now on fire and dying to ghosts and skeletons. Well, you know what? I kind of expected something like this. I'm gonna be honest. Especially with the cursed islands. Yeah, it's not looking so hot for them. Let's check out on the other island over here, where they have to deal with... Wait a second. Let's remove the little island thing, right? It is halfway cursed. The curse is taking over halfway of the island, and they're still going pretty good. But all it takes is one person to die of old age. They can start a chain reaction of death. That's the real thing. But who is their king? Who is leading them to victory? Wings in hell. Lahuku. Well, that's cool. You know, I thought he'd be a bit cooler, but you know, he's age 44, living his life. Oh yeah, and this entire city is wiped out. Well, they did not last long. They're not suited to live in this hostile environment. Dude, I feel like the corruption has taken over a lot of the islands. It's just taken over so much. Let's check in on our dwarves. We are tears in the heavens. Okay, these guys got some metal names. Rocky Fall. All right, all right. Oh yeah, we gotta check their leader out, of course. So what if they have a cool guy? Gur Ugumo. He's cursed as well. You think he would want to live in the Enchanted Lands, maybe force all the peasants to work over here? But, no, he's cursed along with them. Yeah, dude, it's the same thing for humans and dwarves. If one person dies, they can just start a chain reaction before they get their army up. And especially with the curse, they die a lot sooner. Oh. Oh no, they're all on fire. Oh, this could be the end. Oh, now that is a skeleton army. This could be the end of the great Ufubifib. There's a skeleton massacre. Is the death of another civilization? We're only 100 years in. Not the great Ufubifib. They're gonna perish. Yeah, there's no way they can hold out against this many skeletons. This is the end. The king has fallen. The city bonfire is being destroyed. Skeletons and ghosts ravaging throughout. Killing sheep. Okay, you didn't need to kill a sheep. That's just uncalled for. That really is. Tell the dwarves, they're our last remaining hope so far. As long as they don't die over here, they should be fine. But luckily, dwarves have a higher lifespan, so they can possibly go longer without having to die like that. But of course, they did die to a flaming skull that set everyone on fire, so, you know, that could be it. That could be the thing that kills them all, because they do have infernal biomes. But these two islands seem to be inhospitable to life. Yeah, this island is almost completely just terrible biomes now, with infernal and corrupted. The skeletons, they want over. They want to murder the dwarves. Let's, oh, I didn't check on this place in a while. It's starting to look pretty cool. Now, let's get some people down here. Let's throw some orcs down here. I'm sure they can survive in a harsh environment, right? With the crabs. Crabs are very dangerous. You never know when they're gonna crab. And let's also throw some elves over here in this corner. I want to wait till more of this is taken over, or you know what, we can just throw them in and see what happens. But I want this land. Oh, well, I guess that guy lives there now. Did not mean to place him. I want this to be more colonized. I want them to colonize it, but they already lost like their. It's not going so hot. If we connect this, they should be able to cross over without building boats, which is good. Okay. Okay, this is big. The dwarves actually have an army, so hopefully they can. Okay, they're equipped with sticks, but hopefully they should be able to fend off skeletons. The problem is though, is that when they die, now the skeletons have weapons, so it could be worse or better depending on the situation. It could go either way. You know, you think less people would be cursed. I guess half of the city is cursed and half the city's blessed. All the monkeys are cursed, dude. Feels bad. Jur or Gumo. And how is this human still alive? He lives right on top of a corrupted biome too. And he's farming in the infernal biome. You know what? You do you, son. You do you. So how did the dwarves get over there? Oh, is that their next village? Ooh. Okay, yeah, I forgot I connected that. To be honest, I kind of forgot that part, even though I explicitly did that on purpose. But that's their first new village. They made it onto the mainland. Okay, why do they just pick the corrupted land every single time? You do realize that you don't want to live there, right, guys? That's a bad place to live. Is it like, I don't... Maybe they know something I don't. I don't understand. Ooh, they look cool. I like their little clothes. They got like robes. What are these guys wearing over here? What are the orcs wearing? Just like, they're wearing diapers. Oh no. The orcs' clothing is diapers. You know, adult diapers, they're very fashionable. You know, okay. Uh-oh. We are having rhinos attack the village? Okay. Thankfully, the skeletons attack the rhinos, so they should be able to do some... Okay, these rhinos are not taking any damage. These rhinos gonna wipe... Okay, this rhino's blessed. They're about to wipe out this village. 2 rhinos are about to wipe out this village. Are you kidding me? That's a kid you just murdered. He is now a ghost. Okay, that's just sad. Well, rip or roar, you know, they lasted as long as they could, but rhinos? They're too tough. I guess they are. They got their little army though. If they can survive in here, They should be able to survive down here. But the rhinos. And there falls Aurora. Meanwhile, somehow these guys are doing fine. I don't know. Maybe the rhinos just haven't gone over there yet. They're on limited time frame here. If one rhino wanders over or one flamehead, it's all over for your city. Just been honest. Well, the orcs now have started a second village as well. They are progressing quite quickly. They got I got this entire place almost colonized, and I think, is this enchanted? Ooh, that's really big for them. To have so much enchanted land. I don't remember it being this much. I guess it's grown a lot. It's the blessed and the corrupted just right next to each other, as this seems to be the case everywhere. Ooh, if the elves can get over here, this is a nice bit of land. Look, this guy, he's blessed. Wait, they actually had some people live. I thought this entire city would be destroyed. But they're gonna, you know, pick up the remnants and rebuild. Good for them, I guess. You know, good for them. Oh wait, that land has expanded super far down that way. Let's take a look at what technology they dig a dog. Okay. They got swords, weapon production. They're going heavy into houses. Interesting. Humans, pretty much nothing. Mokbok, pretty much nothing. They're just about to learn weapon research. And the elves are just about to learn swords, I believe. If I'm right. Yeah. Which is interesting. Because they have nothing else. So right now the doors are doing the best. I mean, they were the first place, so they got a head start. These guys do not have something. Oh my god. I think there's a little warfare going on here between the dwarves and the humans. But it brought them all into the corrupted land. And so when they got there, they're all cursed. So the entire dwarven army is now turning into ghosts and skeletons. That is a massive amount of ghosts and skeletons. Yeah, you might want to... Oh, your entire army's gone. Their entire army has been turned into these undead abominations. And there goes the human civilization. Not a surprise. Now the question is, can the dwarves even stand from their once great army's might? Which now have weapons, too. Also, these ghosts are so terrifying. Look at them. Look at them float around. Hittile. Are these like real names? Like from the people they turned from? Because that'd be sick. Yeah, it's not looking good for the doors either. If this stuff moves up, they don't have their army with them. How are they going to protect themselves? They may have made a fatal mistake. Meanwhile, the elves are expanding so far up north. Okay, moving out of the corrupted lands, which is big, and they have declared war on the orcs. You know, this was somewhat expected, but I didn't think it'd be this soon. And the elves have been declared war on by the dwarves. The dwarves can't do anything, though. They have no army, but at least they have protection. Because if the elves trying to attack them, then their army's going to turn into skeletons and ghosts too. So I guess it's like a living border wall that massacres anyone that comes there, including your own people. Oh, and they're sending their army to their death. Okay. Wait, what is that monkey doing? Yo, that monkey's chucking poop or rocks. I think that's poop at the ghosts. Wait, can this monkey solo all the ghosts? Now that is a fighter. Oh wait, are they actually doing it? I can't tell. I think they're actually starting to beat back the skeletons and the ghosts. Okay, maybe it's such a lot of casualties though. It's gonna leave them severely weakened. Wait, they already have boats? What is their technology looking like? They got docks. They got transport boats already? That's the first thing they researched? That is huge. I've never seen transport boats researched that fast. It's usually always super late. What do these guys have? They don't need hopper. And oh, but the knowledge gain early is going to be very, very good. I don't even think the doors have the knowledge gain extra bonus. They do not. So that can help them catch up. But I've never seen transport boats research that early. That is insane. I don't know if they'll be able to capitalize though, because these islands are so cursed. Well, imagine trying to live on this island, dude. Like, that is not fun. Okay? That is just not a good time. You know what I was just thinking? The elves have a massive advantage in the savannah. I mean, being able to not be attacked by rhinos is actually really massive considering how many usually spawn. Just being able to not die to rhinos is just so big of a deal in Savannahs. It's kind of insane. I don't know if they can. I think flame skulls attack them too. I would assume. I don't think they'd be friendly because they like real animals, not, you know, like undead flaming skulls. That is a little nice group of ghosts there. That could be scary. That could do some damage. We're seeing some peace treaties made as they attempt to deal with the land. The chaos going on in the land. Yeah, okay, everyone's going to peace now. Because you do not want to be at war with a ton of ghosts and skeletons roaming your land. But you know what? They're doing better than I thought. I'm very surprised. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We should, in another video, we're going to do an all corrupted land and just see how they survive. Because I don't know if they'll all be able to survive. We might have to try a couple times. I guess we'll find out. But the elves and the orcs are both bigger than the dwarves now. Which is saying a lot because the dwarves started like 50 years earlier. Uh-oh, I see some burning happening down over here. Looks like ghosts and skeletons back at it again. Hopefully these guys aren't cursed. Oh my god, they're so lucky. Since they walked over the blessed land, they're blessed instead of cursed now. Dude, it's so confusing because it's so hard to keep track of who's cursed and who's not. But if you go to the ghost land to clear them out, all of a sudden you're cursed again. You just add to the numbers. Especially with the new weapons. Who just made that guy on fire? I just don't understand what's happening sometimes. Like, why is stuff randomly catching on fire? Oh my god, I just realized they must have patched it so they actually researched transport boats a lot sooner. Because that used to be a big deal, is that they just, after the update, they would like never research transport boats till like way later in the game. It was kind of insane. But now, they're researching it really early. Okay, that's good to note. The only problem though is doors are starting to fall behind because the elves, they're going to get the knowledge gain, or they already have it. And they're just going to start speeding along and leave the dwarves' technology advantage in the dust. I mean, they're actually already at the same level. That's crazy. The orcs are not too far behind as well. This could, the dwarves, they're going to lose their lead. Oh, it's going to be so sad. I wanted the dwarves to do good one time, even if they had to kind of cheat a little bit to do it. And now they're just failing again. Oh, it's so sad. I want to, let's turn this off. I want to see how the biomes look. Okay, this is a very cool continent. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this real quick. You ready? Boom. Isn't that pretty? Let me post that in my Discord so I can save it for the thumbnail. Of course, while I'm doing the thumbnail, the orcs and the dwarves are now at war with each other, and now the elves are at war with the orcs. Okay, and it's already another massive gang up of skeletons and ghosts. Okay, the dwarves, like, if they just keep doing this, they'll be invincible. You know, they get a big enough army of skeletons and ghosts. How are you gonna kill them? You just turn into more. But now the orcs, oh, they have a transport boat. Will they send in troops to the elves? Oh, the elves have it too. Oh, everyone has transport boats. So now you don't have to go through the corrupted lands. Maybe you put your blessed troops in and just eat them on over. Could be handy. No, is anyone even in this boat? No. Maybe they're doing a pickup. We are seeing our three main factions at war with each other right now. We have the dwarves, the Rocky Apal, the orcs, Ponapurg, the elves, Anura, finally coming to battle, with no rebellion so far. It's, oh dear lord. How have they, what is going on with his leader? Oh, does being cursed mean, wait a second, if you're cursed, does that mean you have less loyalty? Traits, minus 110. I think so. Wait, then how have these other places not had a riot yet? Or any revolution? That is very surprising. Wait a second. Oh yeah, these guys don't have cursed. Looks like it's very important to make sure your leaders aren't cursed. Okay then. The Dwarven outer city has fallen now, and now all that remains are just remnants of ghosts and dead bodies. It's so sad. Oh, if they keep, oh, I don't want them to go back up. Look at the little windmill they have. What do windmills even do? Are they useless? I feel like they're for like a future update. So they're like useless now. Man, the dwarves are just falling behind, man. They always somehow find a way to fall behind. It's so sad. The orcs are looking very strong though. I think they've caught up with the elves in technology. No, the elves are just speeding along. They just 5.4 knowledge gain? Okay, they're doing pretty well. Who is their village leaders? They got it like in a genius? Oh yeah, they have a genius in one of them. Speeding along that research. Dude, they constantly have to fend off hordes of ghosts and skeletons. This is ridiculous. Like, imagine living this society, dude. Like, it's just constant warfare with ghosts and skeletons. And if you die, you turn into another one to add to the ranks. I don't know how every single one of these haven't been wiped out. That's insane. Oh, we have an elven drop-off. We have an elven drop-off on the cursed island in the top right, the northeast. If they can clear out a lot of the island, there's so many ghosts though. But if they can clear it out, no, I think, okay, yeah, they're gonna add to the ranks. Well, it was a nice try, but now it's gonna be even harder. It was a good try. You gotta give them a commend for trying, I guess. And now the dwarves have declared war on the elves. That is not the best choice. Ooh, our first riot, our first new faction. These other three factions have been with us since the very beginning. Except for the green egg reed. Up dog. Okay, dude. What is with this? What's up, dog? Got him. Okay, that's just... Really? Really? Like, you live in tents, dude. What is this meme? Who's your leader? Go. Ah, he's wise. Okay, he's so wise he knows how to troll people. A good one, dude. Good one. Okay. Oh my god. The king of the elves has just been destroyed because look at the amount of skeletons and ghosts there are right now. This entire city that was full of people in the corrupted biome just completely collapsed. Oh no. They're not gonna make any more, possibly? Because there's a lot of enchanted land around here. Oh, but wait, hold on a second. That means all these guys should be blessed now, right? Oh no. Wait a second. It means all these skeletons are gonna be blessed too. Wait, it just made the skeletons even stronger. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. They used to have 7 damage. Now they're just mowing down the children. Not the children. They may turn back into curse, become weaker right here. It's so hard to tell. I don't know how it works. But the elves have to evacuate, dude. They're just destroying all of it. Okay, that was a massive hit. Wait, no way the elves are gonna go extinct. There was a new kingdom of elves founded up here. Oh, they finally split off while their people are dying in the back. This civilization is about to get wiped out. I mean, look at them march on. These guys are blessed, they're a bit tougher, but there's just too many skeletons, and as soon as they get in here, they'll be blessed as well. This is not looking good for the elves over here. There's gonna be a few survivors who live on in this new kingdom of the ancient Okay, why are these names 3 words long? That's a little ridiculous. Oh wait, are these guys getting ganked by the orcs as well? Oh no, there's another orc. Oh, it's not looking good for the elves. The rest of this town is slowly being ravaged by the remaining ghosts and skeletons. All that's left are children who can only watch as their city's destroyed. That city's fallen. Someone's trying to build a house. And someone just threw a Molotov cocktail. What? Looks like they're finally about to fall, the Anira. They've been with us since the beginning. Their great kingdom is about to fall to this just mighty skeletons and ghosts. Here they go. Now, the ancient Omelef of Fona, the last remaining passionate elves, they're having their own trouble over here. Oh no. We're gonna see a repeat, seriously? This is not good. Luckily there's no enchanted land, so they're still gonna be cursed. So they'll be a lot weaker, which is a big deal. It makes it a lot easier to deal with. But it's still really hard, especially if they run over into the corrupted land and become corrupted themselves. Oh man. The dwarves, they've survived for so long. I mean, they outlasted the elves pretty much. At least the original faction of elves. If they outlive the original faction of orcs, I consider that a win. Kingdom of Onera has just officially fallen. All that's left is the remnant of their power. Oh wait, the orcs, they have archers now. Oh, they unlocked bows. Oh, this is huge. They're actually mowing down all the skeletons and ghosts. Because the ghosts can't even get close when there's this many archers. Okay, that's a massive unlock. Are they the first to unlock the bows? You know, you wouldn't think the orcs were gonna be the first ones, but apparently they are. Let's see if anyone else unlocked them. Nope. And nope. Yeah, the orcs are they're doing pretty good for themselves. Holy crap. The elves were looking good till they just collapsed. They couldn't handle all the pressure from the skeletons and ghosts. The orcs, they live in war. They've been bred in war. They know how to fight. They know how to hold off. I mean, look at these villagers solo skeletons and ghosts. Like, what? How are you supposed to compete with this? If you're another civilization, another race, you just can't. Now the orcs are now mowing down the rest of the ghosts out here. This could put an end to a lot of the ghost issues that each civilization's been having. I mean, they're literally giving every single person in their army a bow. That's it. I don't see a single person with a melee weapon. They all have bows. I mean, if that's what works for you, I mean, they adapted. Okay, then. I mean, that was a good decision. I just didn't expect it. But I believe these cultures should be the same. Makbak, yeah. They're gonna be in the same culture because they're from the same place initially. It is so ridiculous to watch the orcs hold off like waves of skeletons and ghosts with the bows. Like, what is going on? Like, oh. The orcs, they're just too good. They're just too good. The dwarves, they have like no army left. The orcs, they're actually not too much. Okay, these guys literally have one guy in the army, and that's this guy right here. He has a copper blunt sword and a helmet. You know, listen, he's the best thing they have. He'll try his best. Okay, he just got killed. He was the king? Oh my god. Oh no, he wasn't. Okay, he wasn't. The king got killed at the exact same time. Every single time the dwarves try to counterattack, they just turn into skeletons and ghosts. It's just so sad. Hold my coin. Listen, you're gonna need to hold a lot more than coins if you want to live through this. They really declared peace because they knew they're gonna die like skeletons and ghosts. Okay. Listen, all I want to see is just who lasts longer, the Rakia Fall or the Ponegurg. That's all I want to see. Who will last longer? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Ponegurg. Can't even say it right. Holy crap. But it's okay, now they're just getting armor too. And I don't think there's a world where the dwarves live. I mean, they still have sticks, dude. They're still walking around with sticks in their army. Meanwhile, every single guy in the orc army has a bow. Yeah, it's not looking good for the dwarves. I assume they're at war? Yeah, they're at war. The orcs, they're fighting through two of the orcs, or the dwarves' army pretty much. They have to fight the skeletons and the ghosts, as well as the dwarves, and they're still winning. I don't understand how their order is all the way out here. How has this... The Dwarven capital is just as big as these other places, like multiple countries, like multiple cities. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess it's working for them, so they do what they gotta do. Oh wait. Are we gonna see... Oh no. Are we gonna see the fall of Ponegurg here? I think that was it. Wait, gotta wait for the queue? Wait. Gotta wait for the queue? Is it gonna say they're destroyed? The tall Oz easy with wings and valor. I haven't seen it destroyed yet. Maybe they're never truly destroyed. The adult diaper wearing orcs have just created so much infighting. The dwarves have stayed together. They've stuck strong. Mainly because the only city they have is their capital, so they can't riot or have a rebellion, which is kind of funny. But I think they're officially dead. It doesn't say they're officially dead. Oh yeah, there we go. Kingdom Ponegurg was destroyed. And that's gonna conclude this video because I just wanted to see who lasted longer in this area. Like, and the Rocky Paul, they stood the test of time. They didn't infight because not really because they couldn't, and they just outlasted the elves and the orcs somehow. I'm surprised the dwarves never fell like the elves. Like, they're in a much worse situation over here, I feel. But I think, oh, there's no enchanted land over here whatsoever. I think that's really what it was. The massive amount of skeletons and ghosts going through the enchanted land and becoming all blessed. I think that's what did the elves in. Which is funny, because you think with the blessed, they'd be doing better, but it actually made them worse off. Well, thanks for watching. Much love. Have an even more than wherever you are, and I'll see you next time, alright? I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks. Peace.